Audio check, video check. All right, there is audio, there is video, audio and video, audio and video. And we've got some chat. All right. Let's play. Got Mr. Rocket Raccoon here. Holy smokes. Lots of points to spend. There we go. All right. Still need some cosmic flags. We just don't know if anybody's going to be here or not. Yeah, there's some people here. Oh, is my volume loud enough? No, it was not. I had turned it way down. Deadpool said, nobody told me we were getting a raccoon mascot. If you wonder why I set my turrets over here on the sidewalk, that was to get them out of the way of people looting, trying to loot. You can't walk through turrets, they get in the way. So I set them up over on the sidewalk out of the way so people can get their loot without getting annoyed. I don't like to be annoyed by people's turrets. So I do unto others as I would have them do unto me. I move the turrets out of the way. That's what I want them to do when I'm trying to loot. Get the turrets out of the way. Ooh. All right. Shield agents. Yeah.
You cannot win.
going, Flurry?
Cathartic, Frank.
Mm-hmm. 2% energy damage? Nope. Nope. Nope.
You picked the right.
I've had a 2% range and a 2% energy. I want 3% of either one of those to be fine.
In space. Now I've seen everything.
A raccoon in space. Now I've seen everything. Raccoons in space.
Rocket incoming.
Hope everyone's doing well.
You picked the right mutant demon queen for the job. It just ain't right.
Somebody got away.
I'm making sure it don't happen again.
Ugh. Not good.
I'm not even mad. This is cathartic. I fought hard for this, and I'm keeping it.
Beep beep. Lots of cosmic world stones. Wow. Somebody down there really nuked the cultists. It's not a mood swing if I'm always like this. I'm great.
Get ready to scream.
What right do you have? What have you done? They'll let anyone in the Nova Corps these days.
They'll let anyone in the Nova Corps these days. Anyone.
Let me get this straight. Magneto is a good guy now?
Swear. Hey. Oh. Sorry about that. I can't make the game any smarter. That's beyond my capabilities. a little beyond my capabilities to make the game smarter. And did I probably didn't post on my Twitter either that I'm online. Which is something I'm always forgetting to do. Let's see. Tweets. 7 hours ago. Alright, so here we go. Streaming at Marvel Heroes now. Twitch.tv Blazar Gaming. Alright, post. There we go. Now my Twitter says I'm streaming. Hey! Hey, Crossbones joined the party. Oops. Holy smokes.
I'm sorry, that was messed up. Wait, why am I apologizing? This here is my booty.
Don't even get me started on Deadpool. That guy.
That guy. I'm not sure Deadpool's human. He might be undead or something. I'm a little bit behind on clicking on my little boxes. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky. Little boxes, little boxes. Little boxes all the same. There's a green one. Nope. When you're dead, you can't die. It's another good proof that he's undead. Because he can't die. Most of the time he probably smells like he's dead. Alright. Ninjas. There gonna be enough ninjas? Ah. Yeah. I can see where the ladies will be tempted by the Deadpool. Not. Poor Thanos. Needs a good psychiatrist. Just 6 Squirrel Girl on Thanos. Game over. Threat averted.
No one escapes from.
Shield agents. That's where I'm headed. I still want a cosmic. Finish the cube charge. Storm to red. Cool. Yes, you are, Groot. Left a splinter down here somewhere. Yes, you are. You are the Grootiest Groot there ever was a Groot. Just been lurking. That's cool. Lurkers are my favorite people. Never had to ban a lurker. Lurkers are the best. Lurking is what I do. Wonder if people just pop in here, plug a few boss waves, pop out again. Because when I came in here, there was quite a few people. Now it seems vacant again. Very strange. There went one person running by, flying by. Ah. This is a good time to take a break from Marvel Heroes. That period between being prepared for the next expansion and waiting for the next expansion. It's always the best time to take a break. If you are prepared for Omega level, I could use a few more cosmic flags. What else could I use? I need Armin Zola boxes. But I guess I would have to farm MODOK. I guess MODOK. I don't like MODOK. I guess that's where the Armin Zola boxes come from. MODOK. Nobody likes to farm MODOK. I like to use Armin Zola boxes on my mental ranged characters. Mandarin. Oh, okay, that's not as bad. Mandarin's not as bad as MODOK. MODOK. How many Armin Zola boxes would I need? Emma. Jean. Scarlet. Emma, Jean, and Scarlet. So just 3. Yeah. Emma, Jean, and Scarlet. Emma Jean. Sounds like her name. Emma Jean. But most of those characters already have 3 cosmic artifacts, so I probably don't really even need the cosmic Zolas, Armin Zolas. I could use War Scroll. Like I said, some cosmic flags would be nice. Woo! Frame rate! Frame rate! You are Groot. But you know, until the content comes out, we really don't know how difficult it's going to be. If it turns out that it's too easy, then we won't need to replace our uniques with omegas if it's too easy. Dayrune. Dayrune. Dayrune, come. And you wanna go. Dayrune. And I might take a day, like tomorrow maybe, and play some City Skylines on stream. Build us a city. Might build me a city tomorrow on the stream. I noticed somebody posted in Discord a Lost Ark trailer with English subtitles. I'm looking forward to looking at that. Lost Ark caught my attention, but I don't speak Japanese. So I would never try to play it because I don't speak Japanese. But I'm hoping it's really successful in Japan and that they eventually create an English version of it because it looks interesting. They've got a bard that looks interesting. I'm ready to play a bard again. I had fun with the bard in EQ2. EverQuest 2. Wonder why World of Warcraft never came up with a bard character. That's okay. I don't want them to come up with something that might make me want to come back to World of Warcraft. They've got to be working on World of Warcraft 2. World of Warcraft 2 should have been in development for 10 years now. Get us a Unreal 4 engine. Get us some magic classes. Get some head beaters for the people who like to play the head beating classes. I don't play the head beating classes. The only classes I did not play in World of Warcraft were Hunter, because it was totally physical, ranged. Warrior, because it was physically melee. Rogue, because I just can't bring myself to play a backstabbing, sneaky character. It just doesn't fit my personality. I tried Death Knight, because it was somewhat magical based, but I just really couldn't do it. But I played the 4 healers. This was, of course, before Monk. I've never played a Monk in World of Warcraft because I left before Pandaria came out. Mists of Pandaria. When they brought in the pandas, I left. Not that I had anything against pandas, but I was just tired of it by then. I played Mage, Warlock, Druid, Shaman, Paladin, and Priest. I missed my Shadow Priest. That was fun. I missed my Druid. I played both Moonkin and Healing. My Paladin was just a healer. I had to level it up, of course, but yeah, I think a lot of people left before the pandas came out. Wow. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. 3 bosses.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Karazhan, Zulaman, both of those 10-man raids were a lot of fun. We did a couple 25-man raids too. We teamed up with some other guilds. That was pretty fun. I remember once I was the mage tank. On a 25-man raid.
Get ready to scream.
Why can't I find a challenge in this place?
Really? I just took those 3 guys out all by my lonesome.
For this, and I'm keeping it.
All by myself. It's time to go to Midtown. It's too much work. Too much work. Take on 3 cosmic bosses solo. It's doable, but it's too much work. Yep. I never went down or anything. Rogue's just going to stand there, making the bosses tougher and not contributing. They spawn for more people. Oh. I want to take a quick break first. Stretch my legs. It's leg stretching time, guys. Get up, touch your toes. No, thank you. Put on an Emily Bear masterpiece or composition. Emily Bear composition. Shuffle. I'll be right back. See if my water needs refresh. Good old H2O. Thank you, Miss Emily Bear. Appreciate it. She's got a bunch of concerts coming up this fall, but they're all in Germany, Belgium. All right, don't be talking about food in my chat, please. It just makes us hungry. It's annoying. It breaks my rules. Dr. Doom Medallion.
This here is my booty.
Okay, it's your booty. All right. Anybody got any any requests? Who they'd like to see me play? Which costume they want to see me wear? Otherwise, I'm just going to pick somebody and play. Gambit. Oops. That's not Gambit. That's logging out. I always get those two buttons backwards. I don't know why. Gambito.
Death is nothing if not vicious.
Alright. I've got Gambit as Death, X Factor, Modern, Forever City, Classic, End of the World. Got a preference? This is Death, X Factor, Modern, Forever City, Classic, End of the World. So X Factor it is. I like his shades. Get that orange tint to his shades.
Don't break kinder, gentler, hell, are we magic?
I can't see a thing. How do you guys play Melee? Oops. With style and flair. With your eyes closed. Alright, let's take this guy out now. If I could just see where he's going. I can't see where he's going. Can you imagine how bad this would be if I didn't have everybody else's effects turned off? Where are you going, bozo? There's quite a few characters in this game that you could turn into tanks. Whether they do any damage or not, it's a different story. There was talk at one point, and I hope it comes to fruition in the future, is that the devs agreed that a lot of the visual effects could be toned down. They could still look just as good as they do now, but at least we could see what we were doing. Make them more transparent. Make them not so grandiose. Uh-oh. Let's give Rocket back his pet. Give Rocket back his pet. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Rocket. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Rocket. Tweedledee. Yeah, you can play Gambit Range, and I have played Gambit Range before. But my familiarity with the Gambit character came from the X-Men movies on Fox. And so my familiarity with Gambit is he uses that bow staff to quite... He threw some cards, but he fought with that bow staff. No, I've never read comic books. Well, I can't say I've never read comic books. I didn't grow up reading comic books. After school, I'd walk down to the town, go into the Reed Brothers drugstore. I think that's what it was called. I'd get my fountain drink, and I'd go over to the comic book stand, and I'd pick up the comic books, and I'd flip them over and see what they had for sale on the back. I didn't really open them and read them. I always just flipped them over to see what they were selling on the back, because they had little personal submarines. I got my dog tags from the back of a comic book. I wasn't a kid who read comic books. So I only know Gambit from the Wolverine movie. I think it was the second Wolverine movie. Now my brother who didn't really read comic books either, after he got married and had kids, he read comic books with his kids. So my little brother, he's not so little. He's an inch taller than me and outweighs me by 65 pounds. He's a monster of a man. But his favorite comic book character, reading them with his kids as they were growing up, was Silver Surfer. He was a big Silver Surfer fan. Now, I have read some comics. I read season 8 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Joss Whedon's comic from, I think it was on Dark Horse Comics. I don't know. Joss Whedon wrote it, and I haven't read season 9 yet of Buffy. I've been waiting for it to come on sale. I read 8 because it was on sale. And I read the first 11 issues, I think, of Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. Very good read. Very well written. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is still my favorite show ever. I've got every one of them on DVD. And I still sometimes will pull them out and go through all 7 seasons again. Even though it's been, what, 18 years? 15 years? 16? I don't know. Just haven't found TV like that since. But I did find when everybody started talking about Kamala Khan in this game, I thought, who is that? And everybody was arguing whether or not she should be playable and blah, 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 blah. I thought, who are they talking about? So I went looking her up, and I saw on Amazon, her first 10 or 11 issues were on sale for about 99 cents each, I think. Something like that. So I bought those first 11 issues and read the Kamala Khan origin story of Miss Marvel. And I liked it. It was really good. I didn't like it enough to spend $3.99 on the next issue. I'll wait till they come on sale. I'm on a fixed income now that I'm retired. I can't just spend money all willy-nilly. It was like HBO. I added HBO to my Amazon Prime account. Just long enough for the episodes of Game of Thrones. And then I canceled HBO. Next year I'll do the same. I'll pick up HBO again for Game of Thrones, and then I'll cancel it after Game of Thrones. I'm trying to save money. Not save money. I'm trying not to spend the money I saved working. I can't draw any retirement until I'm 59 and a half years old. So I'm living off of my savings. So I've got a couple of years to wait. But I've got the electronic form of Miss Marvel's first 11 issues. I highly recommend it. I'm always all for any female heroes they want to add to the game. But I was still curious about who she was. And I ended up really enjoying her origin story.
Time to light it up.
Where am I headed? Library. Gotta go to the library. I think if Gambit ran into a car, he's gonna bruise his knee. He's not gonna blow it up. Unless he electrically charges it and intentionally blows it up. Where'd everybody go? I came in here, this place was packed. I went into Hightown earlier, this place was packed. And then they all left. Where's everybody? Because they're all going to be after me. Nope. If I'm on a melee character, I'm not going to try to take on 4 cosmic bosses. On Rocket, it was a piece of cake. Rocket's got stealth. Not on Gambit, I'm not.
Time to light it up.
Let's go see if they all move back to Hightown. Rocket's got stealth. He can burrow underground. He's got turrets. He's got dots. Well, Gambit's got dots. Not sure anybody's here either. May have to go try Industry City again. Yeah, Crossbones chasing after cops.
Time to light it up.
Let's go try Industry City again. If I can find the door. More than one Gambit? One Gambit, one Rogue. That's all I know of. I don't know enough about Gambit to know if he ever hung out with anybody but Rogue. He was a loner in that Wolverine movie. Imagine he's a loner kind of guy. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. He was a Reaver. The only Reavers I remember is from the Serenity movie. If you remember the Serenity movie. Those Reavers were bad news. Here we go. Got somebody fighting Mr. Hyde. I like how Kitty pulls him underground every time he's trying to charge. Good girl, Kitty, good girl. Jubilee. Ah. My Jubilee's set up for physical meleeers. Yeah, he's doing physical and energy. I could change her around. Jubilee, Jubilee. Where are you, Jubes? There's Jubes. Let's see if I can,
Just don't call me petite and we won't have a problem. You never want to cover your ears.
I don't know anything about Firestar. I don't even know how she ended up in this game. I'd never heard of her and still haven't ever seen anything about her. Which is obvious since I don't read comic books.
But we squashed it like way back when.
My leg!
There's my bill.
There's physical energy. There's physical energy.
If that doesn't scream vampire, I don't know what does.
Invulnerable. 20% damage boost. Invulnerable. Okay, so I need to change this one out.
Stand still and let me shoot you.
It's... This one's just melee. I should try to get melee ranged. More of a hybrid. Well, here's a melee range, but it's got the same as this one. 20% damage boost for 5 seconds. So that's a bummer. So let's find a melee one that's got some range too. Here's 2.9 and 2.0 with 100% health.
Come on, Eric. Power through the pain.
Ooh, here's a 3 and a 2.3. That was 3 melee, 2.3 ranged. 2.8 and 1. 2.9 and 1.5. 2.9 and 1.4. 2.9, 2.1. 20% more damage. Can't use that one. 2.9, 1.6. 2.9, 1.5. 3 and 1.7. 2.9. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So... what was the best choice? This one, 2.9 and 2.1, 20% more damage. Bummers. 1.6, 100% health. Bummers. 20% damage boost. Here we go. Stacking damage buff. Perfect. So this gives me 5.3 to ranged and 4.7 to melee. That'll do.
Yes, I have been spending a lot of time in the lab. Why do you ask?
All right.
Don't be hexing me up now.
Calls Jubilee petite. Well, we know one thing. If he ever turns on her, she can just drain his blood. Right? Just bite his neck and drain his blood. They've kind of got a good mixture of... He charges things with energy. She is energy, right? Plasmoids. So she does things with plasma. These plasmoids, is that just highly heated? Highly heated air? Can she take air and just completely heat it to plasma? Is that what that's all about? Yeah, I think they could blow each other up. He's got a sparkly hand. He's just showing off for Jubes with his sparkly hand. All right. Little bit late. Oh, there he is. Oh. All these range guys are annoying me. Where's Jubes? I lost Jubes. Too many explosions took out Jubilee, I guess. Like I said, all these range guys are annoying me. One thing I hate about the signature is it locks you in place. So there I was trying my best to dash out of there, and I couldn't dash, and I didn't know why. And it was because of the signature. And then, of course, as soon as the signature stopped, bam, I got one shot. And I can't dash without hitting a mine. I have terrible direction. Terrible direction. His ultimate turning into a new sun and causing a huge explosion. Ah, isn't that what Johnny Storm can do? He can heat up so bright that he would basically destroy the earth. Become hotter than the sun. Set the entire atmosphere on fire. Mr. Johnny Storm. Ah, is that something like Captain Marvel's binary? Captain Marvel's binary? Mr. Manhattan from The Watchmen. All right, who's next? Who we want to see next? Rogue. Storm.
Just relax. I'm your best asset. When storm clouds darken, beware my wrath.
Beware my wrath. She is the queen of AoE. I don't think Crossbones was supposed to have been part of this battle. Uh-oh, I must have lost my team up. They all start after me. There's only 2 of them left. Got to bring Magic back out. Ah, he got me. Ah, time ran out. I got here too late. I got here too late. Yep, that's what I was about to hit. Oh, I didn't realize he had slipped away. She's got a really good signature. One of my favorite signatures in the game.
Lady be praised. Exactly what I need. Give me a challenge.
This is my favorite trait of hers. Talent. Typhoon continually pulls enemies into the center of effect. What does Cosmic Bulwark do? Bulwark is not a term I'm familiar with. Bulwark. Gambit, where are you? B-U-L-W-A-R-K. W-A-R-K, not key. Not a term I'm familiar with. Bulwark. I can look it up later. Alright. He's the only one I can't gather up. So I got to get them all to come to him. Poor old Magic's having to tank the whole bunch of them. think Magic is down. She probably got Jugga headed. Nope, she's still in there. Wow. She's some tank. Nick Fury left his t-shirt out here in Manhattan, Midtown.
I guess you're not immune to the laws of probability.
Yeah, I figured it was probably a waste to bring Magic back out again. They need to teach team-ups how to sidestep charges. Or remove the 3-minute cooldown on it. They're just going to let them stand there and get run over. At least we should be able to summon them back more quickly. Because Magic's a really good tank. One of my favorite tanks. A minute before I can bring her back. We got a lot of wind last night from Irma, but never did lose power. I was kind of surprised because we had some serious winds, some serious gusts, but never did lose power. There we go. It's my third cosmic artifact today. It's been a good day for cosmic artifacts. I got the Sentinel one. I got a Black Cat one, which I really don't use on anybody. How many of you are there? Just don't want to stand still. That's the whole secret. Don't want to stand still. So I don't want to run myself out of dashes either. Ah, I stood still. Ah, I forgot to bring magic back. They're going to chase me everywhere until I get magic back out here. Oh, I must have got her out. This means nothing.
Impressive, but not enough.
It's just a slow day today. Slow day. I came in ranked 20 something yesterday in Midtown Madness. So I guess yesterday was a slow day too. I think a lot of people are taking a break. Waiting for Omega content.
Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
We could try something crazy before I close up shop today. $48 out of 50. Let's get an easy one. 36. 30. 35. 43. 52. 37. Hut, hut, hut. 32. 40. 37. 37. 39. 59. 68. 28. 29. 27. 61, 44, 88. Ouch! 88. No way. You're limited to one defeat, and you can't use your med kit. Random bosses appear, duplicate bosses, damage amplification zones. Ouch. $26. It goes way down there too. I'll get these sorted back in order. I wished you had a way to sort them in order. 37, 59, 63, 26. That goes way down there too. 59, 45, 38, 88. 88. 27. Oh. Okay. Let's do a 26 then. 88. Ouch. All right, guys. What do we got? Increased defeat limit for survival bonus to 10. So we get 10 lives. Enemies take 25% more energy damage. Ouch. Poor enemies. Enemies are gargantuan. There's a blizzard, ground hazard. And test of restraint. Cannot brutally strike. But our crit hit damage is up 100%. All right, what do we got to do? Eliminate all trained raptors in the marsh. Nope. Nope. All right. Start to the one on the far right first.
You should not have made me angry.
Oh, gotta go up.
Scenario successful.
Really? I hadn't finished yet. That's why I picked an easy one. So what we got to do here? SHIELD helicopter came down, but fortunately all agents were extracted safely. However, the site is no longer safe. SHIELD needs to recover cargo from the helicopter, but first you need to defeat all 8 of the cliff walkers near the site. Okay. Really? That's why you pick the easy ones. Eliminate Sabretooth.
What an odd treasure to find here. Somebody's in for a hell of a fight.
Ending simulation.
Easy peasy. High impact throwable cars. Enemies take 25% more damage. Minefields. Enemies take 50% less damage from area powers, but 50% more damage from non-area powers. Powers cost 1% of your maximum health, but cost reduction is increased to 100%. Extra healing orbs. Increased defeat limit. Enemies are diminutive. Test for med kits can't be activated. Can't brutally strike. Let's try that one, just for fun. And I think this will be my last thing I do today. Destroy 12 weapon crates. I guess they're ones marked. Yep. They're marked. Rescue 6 shield agents. Eliminate Magneto.
Target eliminated.
I pity you, Magneto. So much promise, wasted by hatred.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the danger room.
What an odd treasure to find here.
Ending simulation.
You get merits. You can spend them on stuff.
What's wrong? Need a little backup?
kind of stuff can you spend them on?
I'll help you see through your illusions.
You get Danger Room blue boxes, crimson boxes, black boxes, team up gear box, spotlights, you get a black bird, challenge bonuses, training manual, artifacts, cosmic artifacts, some rings, get 25. Some people come in here and farm these guys. Some people farm these guys. If you ever wonder where you can get lots of, the easiest way to get these, Danger Room. Got some pretty decent rings. Fighting, intelligence, crit, brute. If you're a melee ranged hybrid. If you're mental energy hybrid, intelligence fighting. If you're physical mental hybrid. Or if you're an energy physical. So you got some good hybrid rings in here. Cosmic artifacts. So you can also get ultimate power upgrades and a Hollow Wolverine team up. Yeah. Yeah. You have to be 60 before you can come here. But there is a Hollow Wolverine team up that you could get. I've got 1,000. I got 1,000 merits. I don't know who would buy these. Even if they were 75 Danger Room merits. There's the remote control Blackbird pet. So they've got a team up. They got ultimate upgrades. They've got pets. I can't imagine trying to do that.
One queen of limbo ready for action.
Trying to do this guy. Random bosses anywhere in the instance. Duplicate bosses when you fight the end bosses. Damage amplification zones. You only are limited. You only get one defeat. But you get 2 survival bonus chests. If you don't get that defeat. And you can't use your med kits. But the enemies drop healing orbs. That's one you prepare for. You don't just run in there and say, hey, I'm going to do this one. No, you prepare for that one. Kevlar. See, Kevlars are... They should be here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I got too many of those, really. All right. speed. And there we have it. So she's got 3 out of 4 cosmic artifacts. No Gok. All right. My YouTube viewers, thank you. My YouTube subscribers, thank you. Appreciate it. And I'll see you on the flip side.